It's a very cheap brush, so I don't mind using it here. When you apply a very thin layer, it will start absorbing. The problem with this tire paper, right, because this has the shiny front, the shiny part of it, and it doesn't really absorb the glue like when you have this cardboard type. This absorbs the glue much better, and this doesn't. So you have to really apply only one single layer, and you can start seeing that it's getting a bit sticky. All right, that's fine. Just let it get sticky. It's a very messy job, guys. It's really messy. So, and you have to have lots of patience. So do this on one of the days when you're trying to contemplate killing someone or murdering someone because you're so mad. Try to do it one of those days. All right, so let me milk that for a while. And don't worry if you apply too much of glue, just wipe it with a cloth. So I always have my, I can't find my towel right now. I always have a piece of towel with me. All right, but yeah, a piece of towel with me. So if it's too wet, I'll just remove it. So the whole entire thing is, it's okay if it doesn't stick, and it also depends on your project. For me, I'm not looking at it to be like really sticky. It's just that as long as it doesn't move, and I can do the wrap around. And if you also notice, right, I made sure that I picked the side that had the most design on it, and you guys can see it's like, you know, like the Velcro, where when you're using Velcro, so it has that kind of feel once the glue sticks. So just do this. So let's say if I lift it up now, it still can come out. It's not going to stick permanently, but notice that it's a bit more sticky. So let's see if the glue has worn off. It's a bit too much there. Just kind of, right? There you go. Smooth it out until there are no creases. Once in a while you're going to get a crease. It's okay. Sometimes it happens. Don't fret. Okay. Here's my... Okay. Notice? It's stuck. Right, now we are going to cut the extra. Just this is my this is actually for my art, but I allocated this for my fabric. In fact, I got a better scissors, but I'm too lazy to pick it up. So cut the leftover. Please keep some space so that you have enough room to do the wrap. All right, so now that's one thing that we're going to do. We're going to cut the corners. Okay, I scoured through YouTube for the best method for the corners, and this is the best I could find. I'm sorry if you guys can't see it because I can't view what you see. So I'm going to cut all the 4 corners. And by the way, the best thing to do after you do this is to sew. I haven't decided whether I'm going to sew or not, but I'll show you some of my projects which I sewed. Okay, I mean, I didn't sew actually. I was too lazy. I asked my mom, so she helped me to sew. Alright, now let's repeat the process. Try to keep within the line, but I know like people like me, And if it doesn't stick right, you know what you need to do? You need to take a bit of the white glue that you used just now. Just apply it at the edge. Don't know whether you can see. Just apply it at the edge. Otherwise it's too. Yeah, I prefer to use my fingers. Just cut the extra thread off. I should have done this before, but yeah, forgot. Okay. Cut a little bit off here as well. Okay, there's one part I forgot. I always forget this part. The middle. I need to do something about the midpoint. You'll know what I'm talking about. I mean, I should have done this when I first collected the pages, but I now I've collected the materials, but I completely forgot. So now I have to get a bit smart. Okay, so remember the midpoint. All right, the midpoint is this, right? So what you need to do is you need to cover the midpoint. You'll know why when you see my next videos. So let me just remove this. Okay. Let's just add a little bit of glue. Glue, it doesn't have to be perfect, guys, just as long as it covers the midpoint. Okay, and let's get the rest of the middle point done. Just make sure that it's tight, otherwise when you'll be very loose. Okay, repeat the same here. I shouldn't have applied the glue earlier, but never mind. I didn't plan this video, just like I was so bored. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this video today, otherwise I'll never get it done. So I'm so sorry if I'm all over the place. See, when you don't wrap it tight, you can see the edges. So just remove it a bit, apply glue, just pull it, not too hard. Okay, now let's do the sides. Sometimes they are perfect, sometimes when you don't cut properly the corners, this is what happens. Add a little bit of glue. So imagine I did this for the 40 plus year. I was a bit crazy. Okay, it sticks. Let's see if it doesn't stick. Ta-da! Done. You can use a bit more, especially on the corners, right? If you think it's not sticking properly, just use the clip. I got small ones as well, but I'm gonna go with the big ones for this. See what happens when you cut too close? yeah, the seams will start ripping. So you need to